Watch this video and learn about 5 advanced books in English you should definitely use. Coming up. Hey friends, Teacher Breaks here to help you talk to anyone, anywhere, anytime in English. First and foremost, thank you so much for watching this lesson. If it's your first time here, consider subscribing because every week I bring different kinds of English lessons to help you become a better and more confident English speaker. Now let's talk about books and which ones you should be getting. For you, just saying. Okay, so the first book I want to share with you is the Longman Dictionary of Common Errors. Guys, this is actually a very useful book. I use it all the time. Basically, guys, every book that I recommend for you guys here are supposed to be used to help you during your practice so that you can check stuff, not for you to study 100% of it. I don't think I have finished this book. I've had this book for a really long time, okay? The pages are even a bit old, but I love this book. And whenever I want to get inspiration to make videos for you guys, or when I am not sure about a particular phrase or a word, I take a look at this dictionary because it shows common mistakes students make. And if you want to get this book, I will leave the links, affiliate links, where you can get these books, So if you are from Brazil, there is a link in the description. If you are from other countries, there is a link as well. This is definitely an incredible investment you can make to complement your journey, okay? So whenever I sit down to study, I really just open the book randomly and I take a look at a few things that I can check out. And it's amazing, okay? This book will show you confusing words, confusing verbs, expressions, uses of verbs that sometimes students confuse, prepositions, adjectives, adverbs, and how we tend to use them incorrectly in sentences. Really, guys, common errors, common mistakes students, non-native speakers like you and me, tend to make because we do, okay? And stay tuned because this week I'm gonna be posting a very nice video about common mistakes. So guys, definitely you can use this to complement your journey. As I always tell you, fluency is communication, not perfection. However, during your practice, it's interesting to take a look at possible mistakes we tend to make and how to fix them. The explanations are 100% in English and they are easy to understand, okay? The idea is to help you on your journey. This dictionary is definitely going to help intermediate and advanced English students who need to brush up on their English, improve, brush up on, phrasal verb, improve their English and learn about common mistakes they usually make, okay? Now, the next book that I strongly recommend, if you don't know me very well, in my method, I combine different aspects of English fluency, okay? I believe that fluency is a mental attitude. So if you don't work on your emotions, if you don't build up your confidence, and you only focus on the language skills, you're never going to achieve your main goal, which is to speak confidently, achieve your dream, advance your English, and talk to anyone, anywhere, anytime. So in my method, for example, in my online program, I combine language skills. You need to learn the grammar, the vocabulary, listening comprehension, but I also bring some neuroscience elements. I am a master practitioner of neurolinguistic programming. So I bring different techniques, exercises to work on the mind, to work on the emotions so that you can build up your confidence. Now, if you are studying English, if you are on the journey to fluency and you want to build up your confidence, I strongly recommend you read some books that are not only teaching you English, they are in English, but they are not teaching you English stuff. They are teaching you brain stuff, how to work on your emotions and unlock your brain potential. With that in mind, I have Innercise. This is an amazing book, guys. Seriously, I absolutely loved reading this book. It is for intermediate advanced speakers, okay? They have incredible brain exercises, activities that you can do to expand your mind, to unlock your potential, to work on your emotions. And the best part, it is in English. Of course that you can get it in your language, okay? So Innercise, it was written by John Assaraf. I think that's how you pronounce his name, Asaraf, because it's not English, okay? And his last name at least. And it's an excellent book if you are looking to expand the way you look at English, the way you learn things, okay? So in BSA, my students in my academy, if you are watching this video, I recommend this book, okay? If you are beginning your journey inside the academy, maybe you can wait until you're like in module 6, module 10. But if you're past that, buy this book. It will be challenging, but here the wonderful thing is you can combine different things. You can work on your English, study vocabulary, study expressions, verbs, idioms, but at the same time do Innercise. The idea of this book is to bring you exercises, inner, inside, inner, size. He explained why he chose this title. I watched a video from the author where he talks about it. Why Innercise? Inner exercise. The new science to unlock your brain's hidden power. So he does give some exercises for you to do to work on your mind, to expand your mind. And guys, if you want to advance your English, make your dream of speaking and understanding English come true, you have to start working on emotions and brain development. It's very important to do so, okay? So this is my second suggestion of the day. Okay, getting back to English, okay? The next book, which I really like, but I must warn you, you've got to use this book in moderation. Just as book number 1 is a book to complement your journey, this book right here, my friends, English Vocabulary in Use, is supposed to be used in moderation as well. This is not going to solve your vocabulary problem, okay? This is why I'm so worried about making a video like this, because just buying this book and doing all the lessons will not be the answer to your vocabulary problem, to your vocabulary challenge, because being able to communicate means that what do you do when you don't know a word? Do you practice expressing yourself in those situations? Because the truth is, we're always going to have those challenges. We're always going to have those problems, okay? So this is a wonderful book that will definitely challenge your vocabulary skills. This version is the advanced version, okay? I think you can get intermediate versions, low intermediate, beginners, but I think that if you're watching this channel, if you're watching me right now, challenge, okay? Challenge yourself to the next level. It'll give you contextualized expressions, lessons based on themes and subjects. It is really good. It is going to teach you a lot of vocabulary, and I am sure it'll help you boost your vocabulary skills. But it's a complement, okay? I think that I study this book like 4 times a month, you know, to consult, to check some interesting explanations, because they teach you the vocabulary, but they also give you some explanations. Sometimes they talk about some mistakes we make. So, and everything in English, okay? There's no translation. Don't study books that translate, okay? Even if you don't get these books, I strongly recommend you get these books. But if you don't, never buy books with translations. It's harmful. Do you want to speak English or do you want to translate things? Okay? So this is an excellent book. You can find the link in the descriptions to buy this book, okay? Teacher, can I get a free download? No, that's a crime. That's illegal. You have to buy the book, okay? So I will only leave links to where you can get the book, where you can purchase the book, okay? And hey guys, if you're enjoying this lesson, make sure to hit the like button. Now guys, the next book, unfortunately, I couldn't find it, okay? I couldn't find my book because I have this book. I have several of them. In fact, this is the same author, but it's a different book, okay? So I recommend The Miracle Morning, okay? This is a different book. This is The Miracle Equation. Amazing as well. I read this book 3 times, okay? It is mind-blowing. But the book that I'm talking about is The Miracle Morning. You can see a picture here on the screen at this moment, y'all. And guys, it's an excellent book. The author talks in a nutshell. He's going to talk about how the first hours in your day can determine your life. Another thing that I teach in my academy, in my online program, is the importance of developing habits, coming up with a structured plan to achieve English fluency, to make your dream of speaking and understanding English become a reality in your life. But to do that, we need to establish habits. And this can be very challenging for students, especially if they are studying alone without any guidance, without any plan, okay? So reading a book like this, it is not teaching you English, but it is in English. So it'll be a challenge for you. You will challenge your vocabulary, your conjugations, comprehension of tenses, expressions, phrases, more complex phrases. But it'll be an incredible opportunity for you to grow your English and grow your mindset. Students focus too much on the lesson and they ignore the mind, they ignore the emotions. And without working on these guys, it can be very difficult to achieve better results, to improve your English and improve yourself. So this is an excellent book. If you want to get the miracle equation, I will leave the link in the descriptions as well. But the Miracle Morning really helped me understand my morning in a completely different way. Every person I know who has read The Miracle Morning only says great things. They really enjoy the book. They really say that it was able to give them ideas to transform their mornings. I'm not saying you will need to wake up at 5 a.m. I don't wake up at 5 a.m. anymore. I wake up a little later nowadays at 6 a.m. But I have a much more productive day because I understood the power of habits. It's a very interesting book to introduce the idea of habits. And if you want me to make more videos about books that will help you on your journey to fluency and on your journey to unlocking your mind, let me know in the comments and I will be more than happy to make more videos. So if you want, let's create a hashtag, okay? More books, okay? If you want to know more about that, more books, hashtag more books, and that way I will know you want more. And finally, again, in moderation. Book number 5 is Advanced Grammar in Use, okay? Do I do this every week? No. Have I finished let's see, I don't remember the number of lessons. Have I finished the 100 lessons? No. And I've had this book. This is a new version, okay? Because mine, I had another one and it was really old because I've had this book for a really long time. So I bought the latest version. I think this is the 3rd edition. Yes, this is the 3rd edition. I think I had like the 1st edition. So I got this latest one because they updated a few things. It looks more, looks clean and more beautiful. So I bought it again. I don't do the exercises in the book. I do them in my notebook because I like to write and the space here is really bad, you can't fit your handwriting here. And this book is amazing to teach you a lot of grammar and ideas to help you improve your English. But as I said, in moderation. My BSA in the Academy have grammar lessons in every module. But in moderation. You're not supposed to be 2, 3, 4 hours doing this lesson or start like lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, lesson 4, just focusing on the grammar. No, that's not what I want you to do. I want you to sit down and include some of these lessons, okay? So the books that I'm showing you here, especially the language books, they are supposed to complement your journey because at the end of the day, this book doesn't offer listening exercises, real life conversations to help you practice your listening. There may be some vocabulary, but not really. That's not the focus of this book. It doesn't give you real life conversations. So you will need to include the grammar you study here in real life situations to write about things, to talk about things that happened in your life. So be very wise when using this book. But do I recommend it? Yes, I do. But you have to use it in moderation, okay? I had a BSA who joined the Academy and she had a call with me and then she showed me this book and I was like, well, it's a good book, but how do you use it? And then she was like, well, every day I spend about an hour and a half doing the exercises. And I was like, oh, really? No, okay? Maybe 20 to 25 minutes. But teacher, what if I couldn't finish? Well, there you have it. Life goes on. Do something else, okay? When I'm studying Italian, because Italian takes me a bit more time, I divide my time wisely to do the activities that I do. I don't spend as much time on grammar. I study grammar. I watch grammar lessons here on YouTube as well. But I am very careful so that I don't spend all of my study time just doing grammar exercises. I'm not going to criticize this book. It has some interesting concepts, some interesting lessons that you should definitely use, but be very careful. You don't need to do all the exercises. I don't, okay? Because exercises don't prepare you for real life. It's much more important to see the observations, the explanations. That is definitely nice. Sometimes here in the grammar videos that I make, I can't give you all the information because I need to make the videos short. And here you're going to find more details, more interesting facts about the lessons you are studying. So this is definitely a good one for you to have. Other than that, my friends, if you enjoyed this lesson, share it with a friend. Maybe you can help someone find something meaningful in this video. Other than that, share, like, and subscribe.